And hello, everyone. It's Tom here at FANzine Live. Our classic zine for this week is a true classic. It doesn't get much better than this, and that is Wallace Wood's Witzend #2 from 1967. Just amazing. I'll give you a little background on this. I've been a little bit of a admirer of Wood's work, and so they recently Fantagraphics put out the best of Witzend, which is a really nice compilation of a sampler of different pieces from the Witzend library, and it went on for just forever. It was a great series. But I saw that and I thought to myself, wait a minute, this is basically a fanzine that Wood created. He wanted to make his own publication. And I thought, wouldn't it be neat to get a copy of that and see what an actual copy of the original Witzend would be like? And so I was reading through this, and it really struck me. We in the small press world do anthologies. Steve Keeter with his Ohm. This is issue #4 from back in '85. He then has gone more recently with issue #10, and that was just in the last year or two. Jim Main had Fizzit and still does. Really nice looking book. And then, of course, Alan Freeman with his gorgeous Slam Bangs. But these are multi-contributor anthologies. And I mean, you could even, I don't know if it's the same caliber, but hey, let's pretend it is for now. And that's Strange Times, my anthology, or at least sometimes it's an anthology, where you have a number of different contributors coming together, sometimes thematic, sometimes not, and you just give them space to do their thing. And that is what Wood has done here. It's very impressive. And you can see from the beginning, well, I'll just go through and we'll go piece by piece and just share some of the amazing creators who took the anthology route 20 years before I got into this business. And now what? 50 years ago or something like that? I mean, 60 years ago? This is an amazing zine. Tatjana Wood, his wife, did this piece. Gray Morrow did this. And Wallace Wood was the editor and publisher here. Witzend went for quite a few issues. I want to say it went for over 10 issues. However, Wood himself was only the editor for the first 2. And then he handed it over to one of his assistants while he kept doing creative work. So you can see Gray Morrow did this. Gorgeous work. And I mean, you know, straight up comic work. Old school drawings, zipatones. Harvey Kurtzman from Mad Magazine did this. And this is a totally independent zine. Not published by Marvel, not published by DC, not published by Dell or Gold Key or any of the others, not by Charlton. This is published occasionally as a public service by Wallace Wood from New York, New York. I mean, he just did this just like all of us in the world of fanzines and small press. Harvey Kurtzman, as I said. And he did some more here. This is a piece by a Warren Sattler. I am not familiar with Sattler, but I do like the cartooning. Nice and simple. Then he Wood put in a Reed Crandall piece. And yeah, I mean, Wood even throws in a little description here. It says, in the following pages, we proudly present the first part of a portfolio by Reed Crandall, illustrating scenes from the novels of Edgar Rice Burroughs. We're sorry, but space is at a premium, and to do justice to the superb draftsmanship and mastery of technique, we are presenting them 1 to a page. Therefore, it will probably take 3 issues to run the entire collection. For the benefit of the Burroughs bibliophiles and other interested parties, we may publish an index at the termination of the series listing the stories listed. And then again, we may not. Our thanks go to Al Williamson. Al Williamson being a noted inker, largely over at Marvel in the 80s, who provided us with this collection of great drawings, and then Robert Barrett for permission to use these paintings. So then you've got some beautiful Reed Crandall pinups. I mean, just gorgeous work. This, Art Spiegelman, the creator of Mouse, but this is from 1967. This is some of his earlier work. Midnight Special by, Steve Ditko. This is a cartoony piece by Steve Ditko. Don Martin from Mad Magazine did this. And then we wrap it up with Animan by Wallace Wood. Some gorgeous looking artwork. Then he throws in a little description of some stuff. This is Al Williamson piece here. Little bit of credits, talking about getting people to subscribe. Drawings by Roy Krenkel, here and here. And then wraps up with, that says Ralph. That's not Bakshi, is it? I wish I could tell you. Anyway, it's gorgeous. This is really a special book. They're not the cheapest to get. I got it on eBay. I found this one relatively inexpensive. Witzend 1 is crazy expensive. So that's why I've got Witzend 2. But I did want to share this with everybody. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you're inspired. These are all fantastic names today. Doing what we do. If that's not an inspiration, what is there? Hope you enjoyed. Have a great day, and I will see you